There's actually 3 advisor roles in one. It's the selling, the relationship, the building trust. Think of that like at McDonald's, that's the person at the cash register looking the customer eye to eye. That is how revenue flows into a company. Then if you look at the planning side, that would be like if that person at McDonald's at the cash register, as soon as they made a sale, said, "Just a second, sir," ran to the back and made the Big Mac themselves. You'd be like, this is the least efficient business model I've ever seen in my life, but we do it all the time. I see it done all the time in financial services. And so what you guys did is you just simply deconstructed and you said, hey, we should probably have somebody that specializes in just building incredible plans, because guess what? When that's their full-time job, they can do that 10x better than you guys, any of the 3 of you could ever do it as a part-time job, right? And so now your customers, your clients, like, oh my gosh, these guys don't miss anything. Here's this tax planning opportunity that was uncovered. And so if you really deconstruct the kind of the referral magic, for lack of a better term, having 2 advisors in one meeting, that's actually a benefit. A team-based benefit is better than any solo advisor could ever be, because now guess what, Matt, we were just in Disney with the fam for a while. If literally you have no communication with clients for the 4 or 5 days we were down there, now the client on the other side, where's Matt? We've got year-end tax planning stuff. What the heck? To your credit, I didn't see you take one client phone call in 5 days down there. You were not the guy over on the side, firing off texts, hopping on the phone. So if you are that advisor that can't truly take a vacation, all that tells you is there's a few things broken in your business when it comes to processes. And so that's what I love, guys, is you just simply deconstructed. And because you poured in and created resources, it's a better client experience. It's a better planning process. And by the way, it's a better founder experience because you can actually create freedom in your life. That's how I've seen it play out.
Yeah, and that's why when I say, it's a difficult process, but taking time, and that's what I'm saying about how it's also, it's your own evolution too. I mean, what I was saying about the whole bringing another advisor, that took, as sort of like a controlling, whatever you want to call it, type of person. It's like, okay, oh, no, I'm giving up a little control here, but then you realize, okay, that's the way to do it. Same idea. Like I was very, reluctant to give up the planning aspect of it. But then, then eventually the light bulb goes off, and everything you just said, Brad, is absolutely true. So I just think if there's any advisors out there that are listening, that's part of the process too, not just hiring and training, but just growing yourself to say, okay, that's part of the evolution of you becoming a business owner, of delegating. And again, that's also not easy because, you built it to that level. And sometimes it's like, well, if I hand it off, what's going to happen? And it's like, no, handing it off is actually what sets you free.
Very much a learned habit, to your point, from my experience, because I think our industry might be the worst at this. I mean, if you look at like a doctor, they go to medical school, and I mean, it's a very similar business, right? They have to interact face to face with their clients or their patients. The difference is most doctors step into a practice where they're not the one, filling out the paperwork at the front desk. In our business, most advisors step into a business of one where you're everything. You're the new business person, you're the receptionist, you're the marketing coordinator, cold calling, knocking on doors, however you got in the business. And so when you reach that level of complexity where it's like, wow, there's too much here for me to do, I'm drowning, is you have zero model to follow. You actually have to reinvent yourself completely and break all these old habits that actually led to that level of success. It's like when Tiger Woods, here's your golf analogy, Derek. Tiger Woods, do you guys remember in his career where he had won many majors, but he actually completely deconstructed his swing and rebuilt his swing? Really, really hard work, but that was what opened up the door to the next chapter in his career for more success even after that. And that's the hard part, is you have to break all these habits that are just ingrained into you that got you to that point.